Welcome back to la Conversaycion podcast. Bienvenidos a todos aquí otra vez. Estamos en otro episodio. Sí, mi gente. Today it's just me, myself, and I. I know I don't have no guests today, right? But we're gonna do a little recap, guys. Don't just leave. Hey, whoa, don't click the exit button. Don't click anything else. What are you doing? Stop. Hold on. Listen. It's gonna be a fun show. Hold on, okay? First of all, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking these videos, and sharing them with friends and families, okay? Hold on. Stop. Don't click on anywhere else. Don't scroll. Stop scrolling. Hold on. Okay, guys, we're gonna recap this past month. It was an excellent month. I got out of my comfort zone. So, wait a second. Stop it. Stop. I'm going to get mad at you. Anyways, Jesse World is going to come back. Just so you know, Jesse World is on the works. I'm working on some episodes. So stay tuned for that. Plus, more guests and a Conversaycion podcast. Can you guys tell me something? Do you guys want to hear me speak in Spanish or English? It's okay. What do you want to listen more? Do you guys listen more in Spanish or in English? Or it doesn't even matter. Do you want Spanglish? We can do that too. It's just sometimes I'm trying to figure this channel out if, I need some help. So, do you guys prefer any type of language or you tell me? I'll work with you guys. So, but anyways, we're going to recap this past month. So, let's get to that. Let's go right now. Okay, guys. So, the first episode that I did, it was con Mariscos El Capitan. Mariscos El Capitan. Right there, guys. Con Jose and Berto. They were some of my first people that stopped by the house. Because I did that episode at my garage. Little backstory. It was cold, guys. And I had the grill in there. And that's why Berto was kind of blinking too much. I don't know if you guys noticed that. But there's a little backstory on that. It was a little smoky also. So it was getting colder. It was around November. But then we managed to pull that episode together, and that's how that episode came about. But anyways, it was a great episode. I think we did great. Mariscos El Capitan, they're doing fantastic. This past week, I think they launched a new product that they've been working on, I believe. Es como pozole con shrimp, pozole con camarones. So check them out. I will leave all those links. I'm going to leave all the links down below. So you guys can check out Mariscos El Capitan later today. You guys want to make some mariscos later? Why make them? Just give them a call. They'll make them for you. Chetos, Why not? So yeah, they were amazing. So check them out. I'm gonna leave a link over here as well, so you guys can click on that, check out that episode. And they were some of my first guests. And I know Jose, I don't know Berto, but after that episode, we were like family, right? My comfort zone was expanding at that moment, and I need to get out of there. I needed to get more out there. And expand myself, because that's what you want to do. Be uncomfortable this year. That's one of my goals, to be uncomfortable, and I think that's how you're gonna succeed in anything. So, anyways, the next person that came about, I haven't talked to him for a while, and little backstory. I messaged him, I think probably 2-3 weeks before I even thought of hey, let's do this episode. I talked to him for a bit, and I'm like, you know what? He'll be a great guest. Let me ask him. And he was down for it. He did definitely tell me, hey, let's do this in spring. And I was like, sure, let's go. Well, I'm okay, whatever. I wasn't thinking hey, let's do it now. But out of nowhere, de rápido dijo, hey, you know what? Let's do this as soon as you can. And I was like, all right. And I worked it up in my schedule, and it got done on December, and I put it out that I was like, I'm gonna put this second episode. It's gonna be a great episode, and it was fantastic, guys. Techy Support mix, they help you with replacing your screens, unlocking a couple phones if they're unlocked because from another companies. Um, Help you clean out those PCs and game systems. So check out Techie. I'm gonna leave a link right here. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description as well. And go talk to Eddie Ramirez. He's a guy. So check him out. And guys, a little backstory from that. I was nervous. I was really nervous. Is his stores in aisles, and I was like, I didn't know what to expect. Right? I didn't know what to expect. I walked in there, said hello like I said hello for forever. You know, I haven't seen him, but it felt like he wasn't a new face that I met. Like it was a familiar face, right? So I was still getting uncomfortable. But you know what I'm saying? Like getting uncomfortable, getting into your comfort zone. You know, like I need to do this. I think for myself, so I can be better meeting people and talking to people. Because I'm telling you, I was a quiet guy. I was a shy kid, and to do videos like this, videos and do videos just to put out there in the internet for you guys to either watch them, look at my life, and judge. Maybe not judge, right? But you know, you never know. It's something else. It's something else. So I don't, I want to see what this leads up to, and we'll see what happens. The next person. How can I describe this? I never talked to this guy. I mean, he helped me with a house, right, or home that we have here, right now. But besides that, I never thought of interviewing Martin. I was like, hey, I don't think he would want to. And when he told me yeah, I was so ecstatic. I was nervous. I was anxious. No sabía cómo sentirme. No sabía cómo hacerle, ¿verdad? Pero he was just a regular guy and somewhere in the community that I knew him. Martin Atilano, I mean, he has helped a lot of people, their houses. And he was gonna be one of the guys that I'm like, okay, I'll do all other people that I think I'm able to, and Martin will be one of the last person, because that was my goal. But then I'm like, let me try and see what happens. And he said yeah, and then we continue with the podcast. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna put it in the third episode, let's see what happens. And it blew up, right? It blew up, and it was amazing. And the feedback that you guys got from me, it was great. Martin is one of the persons that's really established out there. His success is really ambitious, right? Because you just never thought that from somewhere where you were from, where you are now, it's amazing. It's a great story. So his story was just crazy good. Everybody has a story, right? So don't judge a book by its cover, because you just don't know who they are. You just don't know who they are, where they came from. So even though you're like, oh, that guy's never gonna talk to me, why would that guy do that for me? Don't do that. What the worst that I can say is no, right? I'm always asking, when I'm asking about interviews with other people, I'm always like, hey, do you want to do this podcast with myself and do this? And some people have said yes. Some people that they have said like, not right now, not at this point. I don't have the time. And I totally understand, they have a business to run, and it is what it is, and I just gotta find ways where I can work with those people or work with other people that I need to, do episodes for you guys, put out content out there. And, it is what it is. That's life. But, life is beautiful and interesting, and it always comes around to whatever goes around comes around, right? I'm excited. I'm excited about making videos with other people and interviewing them. And I don't even know where this is going to go. I don't know where it's going to lead to. Who do you guys want me to interview? Because that'll be amazing if you guys give me the feedback. Well, like, hey, why don't you guys interview this person or that person? I'll do it. I'll ask. All I can say is no, right? And we'll move on. I mean, It's part of life. If you say una puerta se abre, otra se cierra, sometimes la puerta que es indicada para ti se va a abrir, like Martin was saying. But yeah, Martin Delano, go check him out if you guys are needing some help, either selling or buying homes. Go check out his website. Like I said, I'll leave all those links down below. Check out the podcast that I did with them right here on the link above me. And yeah, that was an amazing episode. The next one was Jose Lopez. I haven't seen this guy for some time. It's been like about 7 to 8 years, right? We worked for 5 years with each other, and it was an amazing experience when I got back into the rhythm of talking to him, and back into like talking to him about anime, about movies, about just life, right? Just like him and my dad. I'm not crying. I just gotta sneeze. Just like him and other people that I work with, they show me so much, how to help myself with either just renovating a home, maintenance wise, right? So it was a great experience with him. Talking about his diabetes, it was mind blowing that I didn't thought that he was gonna get diabetes at, I guess his age was like what? He's like 50 now. But diabetes is crazy, man. Like, I never thought he was going to tell me that. And it was mind-blowing. It was crazy. So, I think he's doing pretty okay. He was doing good. And I'm going to be working with him pretty soon, guys. I'm going to see if we can do another couple more episodes here in the podcast or at Jesse World. Jesse World is coming up, guys. New episodes of Jesse World is coming soon to you guys. So don't miss them. So guys, check out all the episodes that I did this past month. Links are gonna be down below or above me. It was a great experience, right? So we're gonna have more guests this coming up month, this coming up year. I'm probably gonna stop the Conversaycion podcast episodes around March. So I wanna work on Jesse World more. But I will have more episodes down the road with more people, depending what you guys want. Who do you want me to interview? Like, seriously, like, you guys need to tell me, because if I don't hear anything, then I'm just gonna do me, myself, and I, right? We're a community, so if I don't hear from anybody, then I'm do whatever I want. Really, this is my channel. But it's nice to get a feedback for either, hey, can you talk more Spanish? Can you guys do Spanglish is fine with us? Can you talk to a business owner about this or whatever it is, guys? Or you guys want to know about more one-on-one? Me and you will talk about a couple topics. I don't care if you guys listen. If you don't listen, fine with me. But you want my wife? You guys want to see more of my wife? A couple friends. We're gonna do okay, I'm gonna give a little secret. My next project, I'm gonna start working with 3 people. Myself, and I. Me and 2 more people, right? I'm not sure if my wife wants to do this still, so I still gotta ask her. But I'm gonna include 2 more people in this podcast, and we're gonna talk about topics like racial, sexual orientated, parenting 101, weight loss. We're gonna talk about TikTok, social media. We're gonna talk about everything, current events, and we want to hear your feedback. Definitely, we're gonna hear your feedback. If you guys are still here, thank you so much for watching the end of this episode, because I know it's a long one. It's a little recap of everything, right? And I just wanted to put something out there, so you guys don't forget that I'm still doing videos, even though if it's something like this. I'll do a little recap. I'll talk about weight loss, how my keto was. If you guys want to listen to that, I'll do an episode about that. Just me, myself, and I about talking about that. That's fine with me. And It's nice when I have more people because then we bounce ideas, we talk about more, and that's a conversation, like conversation podcast. Anyways, I'm rambling too much, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Follow me down below, subscribe, like, and share, and don't forget that Jesse World is coming back. Don't forget Jesse World is coming back. All right, guys. Till next time, I will see you here in La Conversation Podcast. Take it easy, guys. See you guys later. Bye.